Hey everybody, good afternoon and welcome to Sherman Wealth Weekly Snaps for December 18th. Hope everybody is staying safe and healthy and enjoying what just ended Hanukkah yesterday and the real kickstart to the rest of the holiday season. Hard to believe next week is Christmas. Be well. We have a lot of news from this week. What a crazy week that it was. We had the vaccines roll out and we saw frontline healthcare workers on live TV getting the vaccine. Quite a historic moment. We just saw the vice president today getting it, so we see a lot of adoption there. We also had increased talks of, again, a potential stimulus in the $900 billion range. Hopefully, we get that deal done and give money to the people that need it most. We saw in our county, Montgomery County, Maryland, restaurants, indoor dining stop Tuesday night. We saw New York City and a lot of other places taking these measures to stop the spread of COVID. We really are supporting and want to encourage everyone to support local restaurants and small businesses that are really hurting during this time with takeout and, of course, safe measures there. So thinking of all of our friends in the restaurant industry and, of course, all those who haven't gotten a stimulus check and need that money badly. Check out, as we've been talking about, some of the philanthropy that we've been doing. Toys for Tots, No Kid Hungry, some of the local charities that we support, So What Else, Manna Food, and Montgomery County Coalition for the Homeless, really important this time of year. Want to get to the markets. Tesla being included in the S&P 500 as of the close today. Quite a historic run, as we've been talking about for quite some time. Going to enter the S&P as the sixth largest company by market cap. Really crazy. So you are going to have some broader exposure to Tesla if you are a diversified investor. So be on the lookout for that. Bitcoin, wow, what a week. Over 23,000. Haven't had this much interest in Bitcoin since Thanksgiving of 17. Really following that. Coinbase, where most folks are buying Bitcoin, filed to go public. So really parlaying on the success there. So following Bitcoin and these alternative asset classes as a story. We also saw the markets make new all-time highs yesterday. We're off a bit today as we do not have the stimulus package that we talked about previously, but yesterday, another all-time high. All four major U.S. market indices are reaching an all-time high, as we talked about a lot, but we have this difference between the forward-looking economy, where everyone, 50% of the people they're estimating will be vaccinated by April, and then we have this long winter that we have to get through with the stimulus checks. Federal Reserve, Jerome Powell pounding the table again. I sound like a broken record, but he sounds like one even more, with that he can't print our way out of this. As much printing as the Federal Reserve has done, Federal Reserve balance sheet ballooning again. He's urging Congress, as we all have been, that more stimulus is needed and that the Federal Reserve can't just print dollars to help those that need it most. We're seeing that in jobless claims numbers as jobless claims continue to spike up. We saw Coca-Cola announcing the elimination of 12% of their workforce following that story. And then something that broke after last week's snaps was Oracle moving their headquarters from California to Texas. We see this trend. Will it continue in great numbers? We saw Planeteer, Elon Musk, and now Oracle leaving California. We've talked about a lot of the asset management firms leaving New York for some of the lower tax states, such as Florida, following that trend as well. And we just have Google being sued also by the states and the FTC. Google's had a rough week. We use Gmail and some of the G Suite services for our business, and it was down for at least 2 days. So Google's had a rough week with the lawsuits as well as their services being down. So be safe, everybody. Have a great weekend. This will be our last video for the year, as we have Christmas Day next Friday and, of course, New Year's Eve. So be well, be safe, enjoy the holiday season. We thank you for supporting us and the firm. Have a great weekend and talk to you soon.